Okay, so let's begin with today's lesson. We're going to do a sprint titled 10 More, 10 Less Review. So all these questions were either adding 10 or taking away 10. This can be found in your Fluency, your practice book on page number 7. So that is your Starry Night book. Make sure you do have the modules 4 through 6 edition. We did start with the new books last week. So it does look like this. Again, it's the directions read, write the missing number. Looking ahead, it does appear that this first column, it's all on the one side, the side by itself, be the addition or subtraction. Pay attention to your signs. Make sure you're doing your best. And I'm going to go ahead and put 1 minute on the clock. And when time's up, time's up. Okay? Okay. Okay, on your mark, get set, go! I don't know why I didn't buzz, but I buzzed. Alright guys, but no, for real, time is up. Our minute has expired. We are going to stop now and go ahead and check our work. So, come on. Alright, so yes, let's go ahead and check our work. The directions read to write the missing number. Looking ahead, we see we are adding and subtracting, so be careful, pay attention. And don't forget, if you notice I did something wrong, let me know, okay? Alright, so here we go. 13, 12, 11, 11, 14, 16, 17, 18, 2, 1, 0, 3, 4, 5, 8. All right, we're at the top of column 2, question number 16. Notice the location of our missing number has changed. Now we are missing a part within the problem. So, 1, 2, 10, 10, 7. Okay, still missing a part, only now we are subtracting. 10, 10, 10. Now we're missing the whole. We're missing the whole. Remember, subtraction problems start with the whole. 18, 19. Alright, our last problem type, we have 3 parts. 3 parts in this last section here. 12, 14, 15, 10, 3. Now, before we go, looking at questions 1 through 8, do you notice a pattern? Yes, each of these problems is a group of 10 and some ones. Each of these is a group of 10 and some ones. Good. What about 9 through 15? Yes, each of these is a teen number minus the group of 10, leaving an answer that is the ones from the whole. Notice the value in the ones place matches our answer because we took away the group of tens. Great job. Go ahead and count how many you got right. Write the number in the starburst, and let's continue with our lesson. Come on. Nice job on that sprint today. We are going to go ahead and continue, like I said, onto our application problem, which is always in your Learn book on page number 29. Page number 29. Remember, the Learn book, the flower beds, you want to see the numbers 4 and the symbol ampersand, which means and 5. Remember, I told you symbols, numbers are symbols, letters are symbols. They're all symbols, and we attribute meaning and value to those symbols. So that little squiggly right there, that means and. So modules 4 and 5 is the book we're using. I'm going to go ahead and read the problem to you, and then I'm going to give you some space to get your work done. I might set your page up a little bit for you. It says, Lee has 4 pencils and buys 10 more. Kiana has 17 pencils and loses 10 of them. Who has more pencils now? Who has more pencils now? Okay, so like I told you, it's on page number 29. So on page number 29, I would like for you to, just to get yourself set up, make some room. We want to know about Lee, and we want to know about Kiana. They each have their own stuff. They got their own stuff, so you need space to write and draw information about both of them. So now let me read it one more time and then get out the way. It says, Lee has 4 pencils and buys 10 more. Kiana has 17 pencils and loses 10 of them. Who has more pencils now? All right, go ahead. It's going to pop up for you to answer. Okay, so who did you say had more pencils? I know, I saw it already. That's how you answered the question. All right, so let's find out. Okay, so these pictures using quick 10 strategies show Lee. We saw that he had 4 pencils and he buys 10 more. So if he buys 10 more, he's gaining pencils. So we're going to draw to show a group of 10 in addition to the 4. So a group of 10 and 4 ones is 14. So Lee has 14 pencils. Cool. Then it says Kiana has 17 and loses. If you lose something, it's gone. So her 17, she loses 10 of them. She lost her whole group of 10, which means she's left with 7 pencils. So if Lee has 14 and Kiana has 7 pencils, are these pictures and number sentences the answers to the question I've been asked? No, they are not. The question says, who has more pencils now? The answer is, Lee has more pencils now. That's the answer to the question. Lee has more pencils now, okay? All right, good job. Now, that way in which I drew them, that's called quick tips. So like here, I've got pictured, I have some Rec and Rec bracelets. And when you straighten them out, they look like, you can see the straight line group of 10 that we used to draw. I say used to on purpose. So like pictured here, I have 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. All right, cool, it's 34. So now, taking my beads and drawing them, so taking my beads and turning that into a drawing, turning it on its side, much how we would treat a group of 10. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It takes a long time, doesn't it? It does. So just like with our pictures, where we would just see a box and we treat it like a group of 10, or we see our stick and we treat it like a group of 10, we're now going to draw what's called quick tips, meaning this long straight line is 10. So this, counting it, is 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Same value, you get the same answer. This is called our quick tips because you're quickly drawing a group of 10 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 10, 20, done, boom. So yes, we're going to apply this and draw some pictures showing it. Now, what we're going to be looking at is adding or one more or taking one less. So here we see 15, so 1, 10, and 5 ones, one more. Remember we talked about before how these arrows have meaning? This arrow is showing movement. It's showing change. We're going to go up. We'll make a change of one more, showing 1, 10, and 6 ones. So the student will add one more circle to your picture. The same thing applies if we go up by 10 more. We're still making a change. We're making a movement to go from 15, so 1, 10, and 5 ones, making a change of 10 more. So 10 more, we're going to draw an additional quick 10, and that will show us having 2 10s and 5 ones. That's 10 more, okay? So let's do some practice with this. It sounded a little bit lofty, but it's okay, I promise, because we're going to draw today, and that is on page 21 in your Succeed homework book. The first one reads, 1 more than 38 is. Well, what I need to do first then is draw what? 38. Using our new quick 10 strategy, let's draw 38. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. We are told that 1 more than 38 is blank. 1 more than 38 is blank. I'm still here. I just want to get another color so that you can see where I'm adding things and see where I'm taking things away. If we get to that part, I think we're just adding today. Yeah, you can see where I'm adding it. You can just use straight pencil. But if it says 1 more, that means I need to add another one to the group. So let's draw to show 1 more, just 1 more. Remember, those circles are ones, those lines, just like this is a straight line, is a group of 10. So, 1 more than 38. So I increased my 10s or my 1s? My 1s, I increased the 1s, good. So that means my 10s stayed look at it, they stayed the same. My 10s stayed the same. My 1s, instead of 8, I now have 9. So 3 10s, 9 1s is 39. 1 more than 38 is 39. Good job. Number 2 says 10 more than 38 is, so what we're going to do is we're going to first, again, draw 38. So, how many is that? That's 10. Good. 20, 30, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 38. Okay? Making a note. Okay. 10 more than 38 is blank. So if I've drawn the 38, and now I'm saying 10 more. More means add. If I have 10 more, my group is getting bigger. But if it's 10 more, do I need to draw a 1 or a group of 10? I need to draw a group of 10 because it is 10 more. So that means a group of 10. 10 more than 38 is blank. So looking at our picture, how many groups of 10 do I now have? I have 4 groups of 10. Notice the value in the tens place is changing. The value in the tens place because the numbers of tens changed. What about the ones place? Did anything happen to my ones? Is there anything blue over here? No, the ones stayed the same. So let's read this sentence. 10 more than 38 is 48. Good. I think we are going to do less than today. My brain suggests that we're going to do less. This is important. I just, got a lot in my brain going on right now. All right. So 10 more than 38 is 48. And you can see how I drew an additional group of 10. This reads, 1 more than 35 is Good. So the first thing we're going to do is draw the given number. What is the given number? What number do we start with? 35. Excellent. Using our quick tens, 10, 20, 30. Now, we're changing shapes, which means we're now counting by ones. We're now in the ones place. So 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 35. Good. My statement told us that we have one more than 35. One more than 35. So, am I increasing by a group of tens or am I increasing by one? A 1. I'm putting one more in the pile. Good. One more in the bucket. So, even just looking at our picture, did I draw any more groups of 10? I did not. How many groups of 10? What is the value of the tens place? What is my digit in the tens place? It is still 3. Good, because 3 in the tens place represents 30. I have 3 groups of 10 which have a value of 30. What is in the ones place? Look at my picture. Where did a change occur? In the ones place. I have one more. So 5, 6. 1 more than 35 is 36. 1 more than 35 is 36. Great work. Let's keep going. Number 4 reads, 10 more than 35 is. 10 more than 35 is. Which means we're still going up. We're adding more to the group. We need to start by drawing what is given. Draw what is given. Drawing the number 35 as 10, 20, 30, 1, 32, 33, 34, 35. Excellent. Now, in reading our statement, the change that I'm making, the 10 more, is this 1 more or 10 more? It is 10 more. It's all the group together. And how do we just decide we're going to draw that group of 10? Just like I don't break this all up and count the fingers, I don't need to draw. No, I just go right here by drawing a group of 10. Good. Now, in answering the question, completing the sentence, 10 more than 35 is, looking at my picture, which group shows change, the tens or the ones? The tens change, which means the value of the tens, which means the digit in the place value, the value of the place for the tens is now, instead of 30, it is 40. So to fit in that box, the place value, how many tens is that? How many tens did I have here? I have 4 tens. Good. And how many ones are pictured here? Still. I say still because nothing happened to them. They stayed the same. I have 4 tens and 5 ones. What is 4, 10, 5? That's the say 10 way. 4, 10, 5, the say 10 way becomes what the regular way? 45. Good job. I know this is a lot. It's heavy. But that's why we have this new drawing strategy too. It's going to make us a world of difference. World of difference. So 10 more, 1 more, we're adding. We're putting more into the group. Okay, so let's keep going. This time we're going to cross off to show 1 less or 10 less. This, let me just double check. I believe this is the back side. No, it's not even the back side. This is the same piece of paper. It's still the front side. It's down the bottom. I just split it up. It's still the front side. Question from. So, this time we're crossing off to show things are being taken away. We're crossing off to show things are being taken away. The first one reads, 10 less than 23 is. 10 less than 23 is. So what do I need to do? I need to draw 23, correct. I need to draw 23. So the number 23 has 2 digits, which means there's a tens place and a ones place. What digit is in the tens place? The digit 2. And when 2 is in the tens place, it becomes 2 tens. What is the value of 2 tens? 20. Excellent. So let's use our quick 10 strategy to draw 2 tens, which has the value of 20. And how many ones? 3. Good job. All right, good. All right. Okay. Now, 10 less than 23 is. If it's 10 less, so let me see, I got enough. So here we have, I'm going to show you, look. This is 23, correct? No, I dropped them. Alright, so here we see 23, right? We've got 2 groups of 10 and 3 ones. When it says 10 less than 23, am I taking away a group of 10 or am I taking away a 1? I'm taking away a group of 10. What is that value now? 10 and my ones. My 10 and my ones. A group of 10 and 3 ones. So I took away a group of 10. So now we're going to make our picture reflect that. I took away a group of 10. I took away a group of 10. So now, and we just saw with our cubes, 10 less than 23 is 1 remaining group of 10, and I still have 3 ones. I didn't touch them. I didn't touch the ones, which gives me, what's that number? What is the value of this? What is this number? 13. Good job. Number 6. 1 less than 23 is. 1 less than 23 is. So that means, again, we're going to draw the number 23, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. And I'm going to show it to you again with the cubes. So, yep, we're going 1 less than 23. So here's my 23, here are my 10s and my 1s. My 10s and my 1s. If I want 1 less than 23, where am I taking something away? Here. I now have still, didn't touch this. My 10 stayed the same. And how many 1s? 2 1s. Good, I have 2 10s and 2 1s because I took away 1. I have 1 less than 23. So my response, and in completing the sentence, 1 less than 23 is 22. Notice my 10s remain untouched. They stayed the same. My 10 stayed the same. Next one reads, 10 less than 31 is. So step 1, draw 31. Okay? Step 1 is draw 31. Using our quick 10 strategy, that means I have how many 10s? 3. Correct. I have 3 10s and how many 1s? 1. Because when we see 31, it's 2 digits. That means there's 2 places to represent value. There's 2 places to represent value. Excellent. So when it tells us 10 less than 31, so 10s, okay. All right, here's the number 31 as a whole. I want to break it into 10s and 1s. Break it into 10s and 1s, correct? I want 10 less than 31. So 10 less, I still have how many groups of 10? 2, because 1 is gone. It's less, it's gone. Did I touch my 1s? Nope, they're just chilling. My little 1 is just chilling. Didn't bother it. So, to make my picture match what I did, I need to take away a group of 10. And now I can write a new number, showing what is now in my 10s place and now what's in the 1s place. How many 10s were left? Untouched? Intact? 2. Good. 2 10s and how many 1s? 1. So let's read this complete sentence now. 10 less than 31 is 21. 10 less than 31 is 21. So 3 10 1 becomes 2 10 1. See what's happening there? I'm changing the place value, the value of the tens place, the value of the ones place. I'm showing that change. All right, the next one reads, 1 less than 31 is. 1 less than 31 is. Let's go ahead and do what we did last time and draw 31. Okay, I'm going to show it to you again. Okay, we have 31. 31 as tens and ones. Tens and ones. 31 as tens and ones. We said 1 less. 1 less. Take away 1. Did I touch this? Did this move? How many loose ones are left? None. So breaking it down and taking 1 away, I'm left with 3 intact groups of 10. So in my picture, I'm going to show that change. I'm going to show what I did. So the question I now have is, 1 less than 31 is what? Is that right? No, that just says 3 because there's the digit 3 is in the tens place. The ones place can't just be empty. How many ones were there? 0 ones. There were no ones left. You have to write that 0 in the ones place. We can have ones. Look, I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can have 9 ones without ever having a group of 10. I can't get to a group of 10 without having had some ones. Those ones that have now been bundled still exist, and they have to be represented in the way in which you write the number, because 3 is not the same as 30. Okay? All right. I think we're all practiced up. I'm going to show you your assignment for the day. It is starting on page 31 to 31, 32, front and back. They've been so kind as to draw out the cubes for you. And we're going to either cross off to show less or draw to show more. Now when you draw, do you think I want you to draw all the little cubic cubes or a quick 10? I want you to draw a quick 10. Good. So definitely do some practice in your book as I've directed you to. Starts on page 31 in your Learn book, front and back. Then come back to your Nearpod so you can complete and turn in your exit ticket. I'm not quite sure which format I want this in. I believe it'll be draw it because it asks you to draw or cross off. And this will either be on 2 slides or 4. I think 4. Give you plenty of room. Yeah, I'm going to split the 4 questions into 4 slides. After you've answered all 4 questions, basically anytime you see submit. But after you've answered all 4 questions and clicked over once more, it should say tap to start over. And that is our indication that we're done. All right, but no, that is our lesson for today. I am really done. And I will see you guys a little bit later on. And until then, bye.